You're listening to Tehachapod with Key Budge, Tori Costello, Greg Garrett, and Ashley Whitmore.
It's Tehachapod time. Key Budge, Clare Scotti today. Clare, how are you?
I am fantastic.
We got through the 4th of July.
Yes.
Wow, what a busy midweek we had. The holiday was fantastic. Weather was outstanding, and the people were everywhere.
Yes, it was lovely. We had so much fun. We just kind of relaxed and went about our day. We didn't really plan anything. We're just like, oh, yeah, let's go do that. And oh, the parade's coming through town. Let's go see. And so it was really fun just to sit back and relax and have a day and celebrate. And it looked like everyone out there was having a great time.
Yeah, I got up early. I was out at the beginning of the 5K run, and it was packed. There were a lot of participants, which was really nice to see. Then I headed over to the pancake breakfast and watched the Warrior Booster Club and the football team out there flipping pancakes and sausage. And it was just really nice to see how many people were out and about and enjoying our Independence Day celebration here in Tehachapi.
Yes.
But the weekend moves on, and here we are in summer.
Yes, and our weather certainly did that too. I mean, it finally got like summer hot right before the 4th of July, and that was so fun. I mean, seeing kids out playing in sprinklers, and, you know, there were like inflatable pools everywhere, and it just felt like, yes, we're back. Summer's here.
So what do we have happening this weekend?
Yes, so let's start with our breweries this weekend. Old West Brewing is open, and they are alive and well, and they have their open mic night on Friday night and karaoke at 5:30 on Saturday. West Lane has a Paint Your Pet happening tonight with As Unique as the Art with Kiki's Tacos. Friday, Cub and Gup will be there, and Darren Lee, who is a singer-songwriter, will be there Friday night, and that will be a really, really nice performance. And then Saturday, they have Sip and Stretch happening with Space Flow Yoga. And you can get all those details, you know, on West Lane's Facebook page or Space Flow's Facebook page. You can go to spaceflow.com and get some tickets or reserve your spot. You can stretch at the brewery and then have a nice glass of beer.
Sounds good.
Yeah. On Saturday, Semper Fries will be arriving, and the Rivals are going to perform Saturday evening. And we know that every Wednesday we have open mic night, and this week they had Maria's Kitchen serving up grub. So every week it might be somebody new, but, you know, bring that talent and try it out. Local Craft Beer has their Geeks Who Drink every Wednesday, and Lupita's Tacos was there this week. On Thursday, they have their open mic night, and Maria's Kitchen will be there this evening. Friday through Sunday, Lupita's Tacos and Hot Tamales will be there. And then on Saturday, they have Stephen Woods and Django playing. Heading over to our vineyards, Tehachapi Winery has their happy hour on Friday, noon to 6, and that's 20% off all wine purchases. Saturday, we have Stephen Woods, who's the lead singer of Fistful of Nickels, but he will be playing solo that day. And then Sunday, we have Sage Bundling class at 11. And Darius Lux will be playing from 2 to 5. And there will be Mosner sandwiches on Sunday and charcuterie available all throughout the weekend. At Triassic, they're open Friday, noon to 6. And on Saturday, the Rivals will be playing as well at 2:30. And Claudia's Catering will be there. On Sunday, Michael Peters will be playing at 2:30, and they will also have charcuterie available all weekend. And please remember that Beatlemania is happening at Triassic on the 15th. If you haven't gotten tickets, call them and get some tickets because it's selling out. They're selling seats very, very quickly. And it's going to be a really, really fun event. If you're a Beatles fan, you're not going to want to miss it. Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company has Dave Mordigian playing on Friday. And then on Saturday, John Schreffler is playing. And on Sunday, Evan Morgan is playing. And on Saturday and Sunday, those performers will be starting at 2 p.m. All weekend, they will have tri-tip sandwiches with potato salad or chips, a garden fresh salad with tri-tip or shrimp topping, shrimp cocktail, charcuterie, slushies, and sangria. All good stuff. Dorner Family Vineyard is open on Fridays from noon to 6. And on Saturday, Steve Hill will be playing from 2 to 5. And on Sunday, Guitar Ted will be playing from 2 to 5. And on Saturday, they have a couple varieties of sandwiches available, charcuterie. And on Sunday, they have those awesome pizzas. And then I do want to give a shout out. Today is Farmers Market, and Los Viajeros will be there with us today. So come by, try some award-winning Malbec. And they're also going to have a chilled rosé to cool you off on this hot day. And West Lane will also be there slinging some beer.
Excellent. And then let's not forget Stray Leaves is always now open during the farmers market, so you can go inside and check out what they've got. And they're pouring as well.
Yes, absolutely. Our booth is right in front of Stray Leaves. And so we have a lot of people who kind of walk by and they look and they're like, oh, Stray Leaves is open.
Yeah.
And so they run over there, and their patio has been hopping. And a lot of people have been really enjoying the wine and some of the food that they have. And we're just really excited to see them being so busy.
And our farmers market this year, the vibe has just been really energized. It's very fun with the beer and the wine that we've got, obviously, but the music and then the variety with the fresh local produce. And it's just such a cool vibe. And it's the energy back and forth up and down the street. We've added some tables so people can kind of rest in between their journey and set their glass of wine down or their food, listen to the music, and just kind of take it all in. So it's been a family type event.
Yes, it's wonderful. And something I've noticed too is a lot of people come early, they grab all the produce that they want, and then I notice they put them in coolers in their cars, and then they come back and they get food and they listen to the music, and maybe the kiddos get some face paint and they come over and they grab a glass of wine or beer or a michelada and just enjoy the whole evening. And I feel like that's what Tehachapi's Farmers Market has always been about, is just to come and relax and enjoy the town.
Yeah. And then when people come by the Discover Tehachapi booth, I mean, you've got the beer and the wine, but also they can talk about what Discover Tehachapi does.
Yes. Yeah. So we're there to answer questions. If you want to book a tour, we can do it right there with you. And, of course, if you're interested in custom tours, we can work that out and figure out the details and get it all sorted. So we've had a few groups that have come up and they have lots of questions, and we've booked them right there. So it makes it super easy. And yeah, if you have any questions at all, we're there to help answer.
And let's share along your contact information, website, and social medias.
Yes, if you can't wait until Farmers Market, please give us a call, 661-235-5334. And you can always go to our website. We have lots of information there, and you can book online at discovertehachapi.com. And we post every day on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Discover Tehachapi. And for those of you that are following, I know I always post our brew beat, which is talking about what our breweries are doing. I try to do that Wednesday nights before a lot of their events get started, but we had a busy day, so it will be up later today.
Okay, perfect.
With our wine up.
Good deal. Hey, do we have anything else going on this weekend?
Yes, we do. It's much quieter now that 4th of July has passed, but there are still a lot of really cool things happening. So let's talk about our library first. We know that they are offering lunch to kiddos Tuesday through Friday, 11:30 to 12:30. And then today they have trivia with books and authors at noon. They have Lego Club at 2. On Friday, they have Books in Motion with J&M Dance at noon. And that's a really cool experience where J&M, the dancers there, are going to bring one of these stories to life through dance. Doodle Club is at 4 and Teen Manga is at 4:30. And then on Saturday, Family Craft happens at noon. Tuesday, the 11th, Magic with Josiah starts at 11:45. And then a sound bath by Sage and Sand happens at 5:30. And then on Wednesday, the 13th, they have a drawing with Chloe happening at 11:30 during that lunch. And then at 4 o'clock, you've got Yarn. We know that First Friday is happening this Friday. TVAA Gallery and Gifts always has something special and an artist coming up that they're featuring. The Art Center also has a First Friday event from 5 to 8. And we have bingo with our American Legion Squadron Post 221. Always a good time. So don't miss that First Friday. Head downtown, walk around, meet these wonderful artists, do some fun stuff, play some bingo, enjoy your Friday.
Yeah, and we've got a new business that opened here on F Street 2, which used to be the old Tehachapi Flower Shop location. And it's got desserts and coffees, and it's right next to Tehachapi. And so another place to check out as you're kind of cruising between the Gallery and Gifts and the American Legion for your Friday night out on the town.
Yes, one fine day. And last week for Farmers Market, they were open and they were jamming. There were a lot of people there just sitting and enjoying and having a good time. They have smoothies and like acai bowls, some desserty items, lighter fare. So if you're just looking for a snack, they're a wonderful place to go.
Very good.
Yes. And I do want to touch on the Arts Center, formerly the Treasure Trove. They have a few things coming up. Saturdays from 1 to 4, they have art club. And on Wednesdays from 3:30 to 5, they have a kids class that's $15. So kids can come and do an art project. The second Saturday of every month from 5 to 8 p.m., they have an improv night, and that's $12 a person. On the third Saturday from 5:30 to 8, they have a paint night, and that's $35 a person. And then on Saturday, July 22nd from noon to 4, they have a polymer clay class, and that's $35 a person. And then on Sunday, the 23rd from 1 to 3, they have an intro to diamond painting, which I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds interesting. So that is $25 a person. And then they have jam nights throughout the month. So give them a call and get some more information on any of this if that's interesting to you. Call 661-822-6794. July 7th, there will be a dog adoption event at Canine Creek from 11 to 3. That's at 798 Tucker Road. And coming up later on in the month, we have Art 2023. This is a wonderful art show. That's on July 21st at 5 p.m. You can get tickets on Eventbrite. And then Tehachapi Winery on July 21st has a sushi making workshop with Poke Express.
Interesting.
Very interesting. It's $100 a person, but you're making rolls, you're learning how to make professional sushi. There's glasses of wine involved, and you get to go home with the whole kit. So once you learn how to do it, you can bring this kit home and show everyone at home, hey, I know how to make sushi now.
Very cool.
Yes. So that's also on Eventbrite. You can get your tickets. And I know seating is limited for this, so make sure you get your tickets now. Lots of fun stuff coming up.
Very good. I'm excited. There's a lot of things that are different. And I think that's what makes us unique. We're constantly thinking about what can we do that's a little bit different? Not just the same old thing, but things that are something new and go, oh, I got to check that out.
Right? And there's something for everybody.
Yeah. So let's go back to Discover Tehachapi. And I want to ask you about the special events. I know I always kind of gear my way over to the stargazing event out at Dorner. You guys are available for creative ideas. If someone has a thought that they'd like to do a tour, you guys are open to that too.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we're set up. We have good working relationships with so many businesses here, and we're set up to be able to create these custom tours. So if you have an idea, like I want to do a historical tour, and I want to also add on a winery, or I want to do a brewery and a winery, or I want to do bowling, but I don't want to drive, if you have ideas, bring them to us. And we can probably work something out with you. And that way you don't have to worry about driving, get everybody on the bus. Our bus holds 14 people, and we'll handle all the logistics, all the details, and we'll get it all sorted.
All right. And let's go ahead and share your web and socials.
Yes. So once again, we're at discovertehachapi.com, Discover Tehachapi on Instagram and Facebook, and you can give us a call at 661-235-5334.
Excellent. Well, Claire, thank you again for this organizational skill set that you have and what you share for coordinating all of the events going on in Tehachapi.
Well, thank you very much. And I have to say, I know it was tough. We were all celebrating and having a great time for the 4th of July. And then Wednesday was here already. And I was, messaging everyone and sending out emails and being like, please send me your stuff so I could share. And I think it was just a really quick turnaround, but everyone was on board and excited to share what they have going on for the weekend.
Excellent. Well, folks, if you've got a question for Claire or an event that you'd like to share, send it to us at media@tehachapicityhall.com. We'll get it to her so we can get it on a future show. If you've got any thoughts, questions, suggestions about us, we'll try and customize a podcast for you too here on Tehachapod. Send it to media@tehachapicityhall.com. We appreciate the time you spend with us. Claire, thanks again.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we'll catch you again soon right here on Tehachapod.
Tehachapod is a conversation about Tehachapi, featuring the community members who make this such a special place to call home. If you have a question or a thought you'd like to share, email media@tehachapicityhall.com. Thank you to Gary Mazzola for sharing his song, This is Tehachapi.